Hello and welcome back to Shining Force 2. You might remember that we acquired this bird fellow in the end of the last episode. And what I've done now is I've bought, well, a couple herbs to increase my deposits or something, and I also gave the quick chicken to Peter for holding on to, just because of the irony of him holding a couple of chicken legs. He's like all the time. He has them in his pocket and are terrified, and he knows what I'll do to him if he doesn't obey orders and stuff, Anyway, I thought I'd let you join when I buy weapons, cause you get kind of hard on when you see the attack increase and stuff sometimes. Oh, he has explosive stuff to bring to the North Rocks. Oh, stop it. And let's see what he's got. He has a middle sword for Brayla. Well, guess you don't necessarily get a hard on for 3+ attack, but it's still quite decent. Yes, I will. And spear for Chester, which makes us able to set his short spear, because spear is of course throwing weapon too, and we don't need a throwing weapon, that's strictly worse. Hand axe for Jahan is full. Let's see, can you hold on to it? Maybe. And wooden rod, short knife. Okay. Of course. We should sell a couple things too, like Jahan's short axe, Chester's short spear, giggity, and his bronze lance, and my short sword. And that's about it, I guess. Let's give the hand axe to Jahan and equip it. And now this creates quite a discrepancy with attack power and stuff. The magicians, they're like whatever. You don't attack with them anyway, very much at least. Slade, however, is lagging a bit behind here. So what I'm going to do, and Squirtle lags behind too, but he will always lag behind no matter what you do to him. What I'm going to do is use, and usually I save before doing this with save states and stuff, but since the power water increases you from a die roll value in attack, so but right now I'm not going to cheat. I'm going to use it right away and see what happens. Boosted by 3. Well, that's decent actually. So he now has 22 attack and can do some damage at least. And he will shortly get a new weapon as well. So he's not entirely out of it. Don't worry. And this is kind of cute. Hey, did you see my friends? Yeah, these are the bullies from last time. He's playing hide and seek and looking for his friends, and here is one of them. And my friends still playing? Nobody came to find me. Oh, oh. Yeah. So this guy will be here all night while his friend is at home. Sort of. Well, I'm gonna go out again. And yeah, just to show you too. It's quite irrelevant, but yes, Mom. You're leaving again under King's order. Of course I'll miss you, but this will be a good experience for you, which is equivalent to, well, don't care. Suit yourself, do whatever you wish. Fuck you. Or something. And time to roam about in this new world of Permetia, which is the mainland of Shining Falls. And this is the most or the least important screen of the game, because all it does is move you down here. Yeah. And then you walk into a battle. So let's see, it was a couple of days ago I played this last, actually, because I've been working like any man should, you know. And you'll probably recognize these guys from last battle with the addition of the Vampire Bat, and he has Blaze level 2, the same as Cassin has, but he only has 8 MP, so he can afford 1. But this creates quite a difference in the way we line up our guys. We don't want to bunch them together too much, because then the bat will be able to hit many at once, and we don't want that to happen. Yeah, and this is an evolution of the huge bat. This bat is quite huge still, but anyway. Let's get rolling. Chester, do it now. And this battle is really nothing special. Just gonna try to level up a bit. Peter here, I'm not controlling him at the moment. He joins in battle, but I can't control him. And it will be a while before I can. But anyway. And that means he will move like 2 steps a turn or something. And he will likely miss all the action. Like that. Cassin, you're not that close to anyone. Yay! Just yeah, let's go for the green ooze. I believe the green oozes blow bubbles of some sort, like a special attack, you know. And yeah, as you can see, it lives quite a blow compared to last battle. And Slade gained a level. Attack by 2, that's great for him, actually. He needs attack right now. And we need Slade. He's not the best character in the game, but he's one of them, maybe? Maybe I could say that. He's certainly useful, anyway. Yeah, and now I need to start thinking about how I group my characters, because the Vampire Bat is not that far off. And Jaha has his funny shoes on still. No! Yeah, Jaha doesn't care a whole lot. And now we get to see Peter in action. Looks like, sort of like a, don't know, bum. And can be slow to wait for the enemies sometimes. Squirtle, do your thing. Squirt on this guy. And since now, since Slade got 3 attack from the power water and 2 attack from leveling up, Squirtle is the absolute worst guy. And you might say now that I'm bullying him, and well, I am, but I have invested in him before, like trying to get him up and trying to keep him at level with the other guys or higher, and try to use him. But the only thing that happens then is that he strolls about, he's able to take hits and stuff until the mages come, and then he dies because he doesn't have any HP. And even in the end of the game he doesn't have a lot of HP, and also his defense is not all that spectacular any longer at the end of the game. It's about on par with the other guys, so which makes him completely useless. The only thing that's kinda cool about him is he promotes into a monster and can breathe fire and stuff, which is cool, but that's a random occurrence, the fire thing, so you can't really control it, and his normal attack isn't good enough. Let's see, 9, 10, 9, 10, 10, alright. Yeah, just go for this guy, I guess. Yay! And I believe we have defeated the hurdle with Slade, and he's now on his way. He will be fine on his own from now on. Sarah can heal, or she can attack. Let's see. This has 13 defense and she has 18 attack. I'm gonna try to kill this guy, I think. Could heal Brayler too, but yay! Sarah levels up, which is great. And she learned Blast, which is kinda useful, because that's the only attack magic she will get. It's not that good. Of course, the priests have kind of gimped attack magic. It's the worst attack magic in the game, but yeah, it still delivers a blow which is undodgeable, which is nice. I hope I didn't do anything stupid there by not healing Brayler. Don't think I did. But Squirtle really isn't the way to go about if you want to kill guys. Yeah, sure. It's kind of risky grouping guys up like this, but both of Jaha and Kassing will survive a Blaze level 2, and I don't care if Squirtle dies. Yeah, I'm a bully. What about it? No! So, I had a couple beers yesterday and some whiskey and stuff, but I think I'll be okay today. Just a little tired. A bit slow-brained, you might say. I'm gonna use... Yeah, I'm gonna squirt my healing seed all over him. 11. Anyone hurt? Chester is a bit hurt. Bit but hurt. And I think I'll heal him. Blast doesn't do enough. It can only attack from 1 square away, so you have to be right next to the bat. And it deals about the same amount of damage as a Blaze level 1, which is 6. So Slade, do it now. Okay. Do I have any level 9er who can take care of him? Woo! Thank you, Peter. And I really hate uncontrollable characters in the game. Because they usually end up stealing XP from other guys. And I will use another one, Slade, because he's quite a fragile fella. And I wanted to keep him high on HP. I know you can't do it, Squirtle, but give it a shot. Oh. That's actually worse than your last attack. That at least hit. And the goblin is slow. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this guy. Ciao. See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya. Seeing as you're on fire and stuff. Yeah. Sweet. So Peter and Squirtle are the only ones at level 9, I think. So yeah. He has 93. He doesn't need a kill, really, so he can attack the goblin. And I leave the archer for someone else to take care of. Attack defense 1, nothing special, but yeah, it's 11. So in the first game, your characters are able to promote at level 10, and in this game, you see I'm at level 10 already, even though we're not that far into the game. And they changed the design up a bit. Oh, I can't speak today. They changed the design up a bit, so they promote at level 20 instead. Which is a way to compensate for gaining levels quicker in this game. So